He's got a charm on and off screen where you can't take your eyes off him, and he can't keep his eyes off 20-year-old models.
What did he say?
Leo is able to create fully living characters with complex arc. His charm is what reels us into watching his movies. But there's a flip side to this character, an inner boiling, a yearn for more, either money, power, or love. We see the mask of his characters portray, the calm, collected intellect. But once we see through the smoke and mirrors of his persona, the darker side of his characters come through, the chaotic anger of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Whoa, whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Leo is a master at slowly pulling you along the razor blade edge of tension, the slow burn till everything explodes and every character in sight is in the crossfire. A great example is Calvin Candy in Django Unchained. The character was crafted to be disliked from the start, but the way Leo carries himself almost as a walking middle finger to anyone laying their eyes on him. His demeanor is repulsing, just like his unkept teeth.
Oh, that's nasty.
But yet at the dinner table, the ticking time bomb of the real reason why they're there is slowly unfolding. When finally the information is given to what their real purpose of being there is for, Leo walks into the room more swift and calm than before. His smile has faded and the skull is put on the table. A heavy anger has filled his eyes, with his whole monologue to get some sort of verbal warfare towards Jamie Foxx's character. Finally, he snaps. Face all wrinkled and red, his verbal rhythm is clear and punctual to get his point across that he is in charge.
A lot of lies said around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
He lets it all out, but yet he doesn't continue to yell. He gets calm, like you're in the eye of the storm. And it might actually be scarier that he's not yelling. Another scene we see with a slow build is the Great Gatsby. Joel Edgerton's character lays into Leo's true background, two dogs going at each other's throats. But Leo tries to keep his cool, staying calm. That's his power within this exchange. He knows he'll lose if he lets him get to him, trying to belittle him with old sport.
Why not let her alone, old sport?
Turning his back to him, taking a drink to calm himself. But Leo states,
The only respectable thing about you, old sport, is your money. Your money, that's it. I have just as much as you. That means we're equal.
Oh, no.
Then he goes for the final blow.
You see, we were born different. It's in our blood.
Bomb goes off within Leo and he lets loose, letting his anger flow out, letting his anger out through that blood-curdling scream and his face as red as a tomato. Leo is a master at letting anger build within him. He lets it leak out through his face and body movement. In Django Unchained, it's his controlled build till he lets it out as a power move. In The Great Gatsby, it's like he's holding his breath, trying to not tense up till he can't anymore and he has to let it out. In Revolutionary Road, he twists the knife in Kate Winslet's heart with his words. All the emotions of the blocked love he has for her pours out. The I'm fine attitude tarnished and destroyed the relationship. A strong suit Leo has that I don't think many people talk about is his vast facial expressions. Honestly, in the same ballpark the way Nick Cage has, it's probably why there's so many memes involving him. Gives a wide variety of facial expressions. Now he can be subtle, but when the ball gets rolling, Leo's face morphs around with emotion he's portraying. Now I think where Leo perfected the facial expression is in Wolf of Wall Street, specifically the 6-minute monologue where he decides not to leave.
I'm not leaving.
The moment to moment is a masterclass for any actor. Leo takes us through multiple emotions, multiple levels, multiple expressions. We see the defeat written on his face at the top. Everyone's wanting him to stay. We feel the community and love for this dysfunctional family of bandits. Then, the gears start to turn. The idea comes to him. He starts to get mad at himself and the situation he's in. The decision has been made. The lid has been blown off. The room goes crazy and Leo goes off.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
Leo, overall, is a very well-rounded actor and one of the best we've had in the last 20-25 years. He has many great qualities as an actor, but one where I don't feel like it gets talked about much is his chaotic anger. You watch him as the rage builds and explodes. He takes us through the hills and valleys of the emotion of anger. It's so good you don't know what he's gonna do next. You have no clue if he's gonna attack them, throw something at them, or even kill them. I don't think he's ever created two performances of anger the same. Each one is different in its own way, the character's way. He lets anger come out in many great ways through body language, his eyes, and especially the shade of red on his face.